Hi, everyone. I'm so glad you're with me. Welcome. I'm Deirdre, your intuitive and clarity coach. And today I'd like to share something with you that feels really alive in the field right now. How to move into flow, especially during this 1 October energy field we're in. October has a bit of mischief in it, the kind that wakes us up and says, hey, are you ready to level up? So let's play with that. First off, though, how did I get the 1? Well, quick numerology context. October is the 10th month of the calendar year. And in Pythagorean numerology, we don't recognize double-digit numbers. So the 10 must be reduced to a single digit by adding the factors together. 1 plus 0 equals 1. 1, the vibration of fresh starts, new beginnings, bold decisions, and a new mental attitude. Okay? And here's the fun of it. 2025 is still resonating that 9 vibration. So that when we add the 9 to the 1 of October, we get a 10 again. And back to 1. So to me, this says it's fish or cut bait time, guys. 0 doesn't mean nothing. 0 is the alpha omega, the whole, the total, the complete package. So it's unity, oneness. It's saying any new beginnings. Now we need to be rooted in wholeness, in our trust and love, rather than doubt and fear and fragmentation. So this is the new playbook that I spoke about or wrote about in my insight letter. So let's begin again. It says, begin again from a place of trust, love, and flow. Not control, not rush, flow. Wow. So let's talk about flow. Not as a concept, but as a way of being. Because flow isn't something we can manufacture. It is the natural rhythm of the earth, of the cosmos, of source. And when we're in flow, we feel connected, inside and out. Life moves smoothly. We move with it, not against it. It's exciting. It's great dynamic. And because we're human, and therefore sometimes stubborn, here are 10 gentle, quick tips, simple ways to align yourself with flow. The first way, remember what flow is. Flow is nature's rhythm. It is already happening. Your job, my job, relax into it. Feel your place in the bigger whole, being part of a bigger picture. You don't have to push the river. You're part of the river. You're in it already. Number 2, run an ego check on yourself. Flow and ego don't share the same space well. Ego's built on doubt, fear, and proving something. When you catch yourself performing for approval, ask, am I doing this for the love of the game or not? Am I doing it to prove something? The question alone can pop the ego bubble gently. 3, step out of this box. We all have our comfort zones, and we all love our comfort zones. We box ourselves in when we decline or define our worth by titles, bank balances, or roles. Those are labels, not essence, not your core. Flow can't move freely inside a tiny box. Option, take the lid off. Open up. Number 4, release your grip on identity and expectations. Ask, does this still serve me? Am I living in an echo chamber at this point? For flow needs space. The more tightly we hold on to the old versions of ourselves, the less room there is for space, for flow to come in or anything new to come in for us to play with. 5, this is a big one. Let go of control. Control usually masks fear of betrayal, rejection, abandonment, and even chaos. But flow can't be managed, okay? It's like trying to lasso a breeze. And the good news, you don't have to control it. The universe actually has this one. And yes, therapy, coaching can help you strip away the layers of fear and doubt. Go for it if that's what you need to do. Take care of you. 6, stop complaining. Start acting. Complaining only victimizes ourselves, and we only amp up the very situation with all our energy and focus on it so that the situation lasts longer and is stronger. Oh my goodness. Okay? So, flow responds to movement. Figure out what's bugging you. Then take one small empowered step or action and build in small increments, steps. One thing for sure, number 7, get off the rat race wheel. Compete with yourself, not others. Comparison is endless. There's always somebody ahead and someone behind. Compete to be the best version of yourself, if that's what you need to do. And so what? Flow doesn't care about rankings. It cares about authenticity. Number 8, ease up on the rush. Rushing never actually gets us there faster. It just disconnects us from the moment. Flow lives in the now, not the finish line. 9, stop judging yourself and others. Accept your quirks, those so-called flaws. Celebrate, focus on your strengths, your talents, your skills. Flows thrives when judgment quiets down and self-acceptance turns up. And number 10, stop thinking you need to fix yourself. You're not broken. You're evolving. Change isn't failure. It's life turning a page. You're a living, breathing book with many chapters. And here's the secret. Love is the through line. Everything else is just editing notes. So look, Not all 10 will resonate equally. You don't have to do all 10, please. Let's be clear. It's okay. Notice the one or two that give you that little internal tweak or nudge. That's where flow is asking to meet you. And my best advice, really, start now. Use these next few months to be your practice field so that when 2026 rolls in, you're already in sync with that bigger, more expansive rhythm. Remember, flow isn't something out there to change. It's something you allow. And to give yourself an extra boost there, how about perhaps meditating more often? Shorter periods of time is okay, but maybe 5-10 minutes 3 times a day or twice a day, just to keep you grounded, keep you mindful. Consider becoming even more connected to nature, whatever way feels special and energizes you. And last but not least, this is the big surprise. How about reading poetry or listening to the French Impressionist music or swimming? All these activities involve fluidity, flow, be getting that lyrical energy moving softly, gently, and kindly within you. And that's it for this October. I feel like I've given you quite a list, but then you have quite a choice. Thank you for being here, for being curious and being part of this unfolding. For it's all about love. Everything else is incidental. I hope to see you next month. And in the meantime, go with the flow. Heart to heart for now.